Hey guys, welcome back to Awaken Me Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is going to be a sweet surprise. So you guys are going to choose a sweet treat. This is going to be pile 1, the chocolate ice cream. Pile 2 is the donut. Pile 3 is the cupcake. So pause the video here if you guys need more time, and I will see you in your pile selections. Hey group 1, if you chose the chocolate ice cream, this is going to be your reading on a sweet surprise. So spirit guides, please tune me into the collective of my group number 1s, those who chose the chocolate ice cream. What is a sweet surprise that is coming in for my pile number 1s? What is a sweet surprise that is coming in for my pile number 1s? I heard face to face. So I feel like you may be coming face to face with someone. Most likely for the majority of this group, this is going to be a surprise meeting with somebody, or this could be a reconciliation with somebody. But I am seeing and hearing a face-to-face meeting here, okay? Let's get into the cards. Pile number 1. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 1s? Pile number 1, please, Spirit. We got the 9 of Wands, and you see how this person is like hiding behind the tree? I almost feel like if this is a reconciliation with somebody, this person has been watching you from a distance or secretly watching you, and I'm hearing that it's time for you guys to come face to face. Okay, and obviously this reading is about a sweet surprise, so I'm guessing that you guys want to have this reconciliation or you want to see this person. Pile number 1s. What is a sweet surprise? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this, it could be with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. I just feel like there's I'm getting romantic vibes from this pile. I'm not going to lie. I'm guessing that it also could be platonic for some of you, but I'm really feeling passion here, or there's chemistry. Yeah, definitely chemistry here between you and this person. For some of you, or maybe 1 or 2 of you, I'm not really sure who this is going to resonate for, but if this was some sort of forbidden connection in some way, shape, or form, and this person was like watching you from afar, it's like something's going to happen where, you know, you guys are going to be able to connect, okay? This is not a text message. This is like, and I just did see the 3 of Swords flip out, but it flipped back. So 3 of Swords, this could have possibly been a third-party situation, and maybe you guys had to, you know, keep your distance from each other, or maybe you had to put up barriers or boundaries because, you know, there was a third party involved, but that is not for everybody. The majority of people I'm seeing, there's some, and I just did see the Judgment card, which does talk about reconciliation. So yeah, I am seeing a reconciliation. There it is. It came out. I knew it. The Judgment card. This is a reconciliation between you and somebody that you really want to see, okay? Overall energy is the Fool. This is like the start of something, okay? I feel like there's going to be a new beginning. After this reconciliation, after this face-to-face meeting, this is opening up something for the 2 of you, okay? I'm feeling like, I don't know, maybe this could be a happily ever after, because I am seeing the rainbow here and it's reminding me of the 10 of Cups. So this could be a happily ever after for you guys. But let's clarify more. Obviously you don't expect it because it's a surprise. This is a surprise reading. What is the 9 of Wands? The 4 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that this has been going on for some time, because this card particularly, he's sleeping, and he's been sleeping here so long that he's actually turned to stone. So this could literally be that it's been months or even years before, like, that you've heard from this person. And I just heard the line where they said, "It's been a while since I have even heard from you." Oh yeah, that's that Taylor Swift song where she's like, It's been a while since I have even heard from you. So yeah, it's been a while between you and this person, but there's about to be a sweet surprise meeting. Your eyes are going to connect, okay? This is literally in the 3D. What is the Knight of Wands? The Chariot, absolutely. It's like, I feel like you and this person, I heard kindred spirits. So it's like you guys are very like simpatico. I feel like this is somebody that you really vibe with, okay? And I just feel like it's going to be such a successful reunion. Like you guys are going to, because the Chariot can talk about success. And this is coming in rather quickly because the Chariot is fast moving energy. And look how quick these horses look like they're moving. So I do feel like this is coming in pretty quickly for you guys. What is the Judgment card? Maybe I'll try to pull a card at the end for a time frame. What is the Judgment card? Oh, okay. So we got the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. Absolutely. So how interesting that the Judgment card and the Three of Cups both talk about reconciliations. And I want to say with the Seven of Cups here, that is like, remember I said that there's this opening up to more possibilities. The Seven of Cups is like choices, and I feel like there's going to be, you know, a choice here if you want to expand this, but I do see you guys like wanting to, you know, take a risk here or take a leap of faith here. You know, the Three of Cups can talk about friendship as well, but more so I'm really getting that for like 90% of you, this is romantic. Or it could also be like a friend that, you know, you have romantic feelings for, like a secret crush. Something like that is what I'm getting. What is the Fool card? What is the Fool? The Page of Cups. Yeah, and the Page of Cups, if you know tarot, you know the fish is normally jumping out of that cup. So that is that surprise factor. I'm telling you, I feel like it's something like you're out and about and your worlds collide here. You literally like come face to face with this person. Okay, and I'm hearing a bird outside. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of talking, like back and forth talking. Okay, could be with a Leo. The back of the deck is the Strength card. But let's get into the oracles here. Pile number 1, what is a sweet surprise? What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 1s? Sweet surprise. We got quit. Yeah, I feel like for some reason you guys had to, you know, but I'm hearing the, yes, like part ways, like quit, right? But I feel like, what's that line? Oh, Brokeback Mountain, right? Where he says to the guy, he says, I can't quit you. That's what they just told me. Like this person has never been able to forget you or move on from you. There is like, there's a longing and there's a missing, and I feel like your spiritual team is clearing the path for the both of you to connect. Definitely. Pile number 1. What's a sweet surprise for my pile number 1s? There it is, guys. This is definitely a person from your past. And I'm getting that kindred spirit again, right? It's like you're gonna like hear each other out. You guys are gonna do a lot of talking is what I'm hearing here. Let's get more for pile number 1. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 1s? What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 1s? Transformation. If nothing else, there's a healing between the two of you, okay? I feel like in your separation, both of you have grown and transformed, and it's going to be made apparent to you when you see this person, when you have a conversation with this person, that even though you're not the same, right, as you were when you guys first connected, you still have feelings, or there's still chemistry, there's still a connection here, okay? There's been a lot of growth, but I feel like, you know, if you guys are still going to vibe, okay? Pile number resource. This could be at like some sort of an outdoor, yeah, I'm getting like you run into each other when you guys are outdoors. This could be like in a park or where there's a lot of flowers. Maybe you guys are like buying flowers at like you know, your local whatever and you run into them. I'm getting something about flowers here. It could even be you walking your dog in like a park or something like that. I feel like it's very much outdoors, okay? Yeah, there's a quest here, okay? They're headed straight for you is what I heard. Like nothing can stop this, right? Spirit is allowing for you two to reconnect here. Pile number 1, a sweet surprise. I'm sorry if I'm ruining the surprise for you guys. Pile number 1. I'm smelling coconut. So I'm not sure why, but maybe, you know, when you see this person, maybe, you know, you're going to have sunblock on. I'm smelling that, right? Or it's like maybe it's on the beach, okay? Because it's definitely outdoors. There's something here, you know, maybe you guys have coconut, you know, smelling, you know, perfume, or I don't know. Comment down below if you know what that's all about. Trust. I feel like you guys are going to have to reestablish trust with each other. But yeah, remember I just said like a beach, and now I'm seeing like palm trees and water. This could actually be you connecting at a beach. But again, you guys are going to rebuild trust with each other, okay? Maybe you guys are going to be like renting a boat or, you know, doing something on the water when you guys cross paths. Stillness. Yeah. I feel like Spirit just told me that when you connect with this person, they're going to make sure that it's on a day where, you know, you're looking that much cuter, that much hotter, something like that. Like you're going to be this beautiful swan. Like they're aligning it so that, you know, maybe, you know, when you run out that day, you're, you know, gonna feel like maybe I should put some makeup on, or maybe I should do my hair, or maybe I should put on this new outfit. It's gonna be a day where you're like looking better than ever, okay? So let's get more. Pile number 1s. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 1s? What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 1s? Archangel Raphael, the color green. Love, travel, humor, vitality. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's love vibes here, okay? Like I said before, I'm getting that for most of you, this is romantic. And I feel like this person, when you reconnect, you guys are going to be laughing a lot. This person could be very, very funny. This person could, you know, make you laugh. But it could be, again, when you're traveling somewhere. It could be, you know, when you're going to a beach or when you're going to some outdoor event. It could be an outdoor concert or a festival or a fair. Something outdoors is what I'm getting here. And you or them could be wearing the color green when... Guys, remember I just said you guys are going to be like, this person makes you laugh. See the humor. This person is going to make you crack up, okay? You're going to be so happy. And I feel like this person is very, very playful. Maybe they like to, you know, joke around a lot. And we got levity, perspective, wisdom, and playful. Yeah, it's going to be, and remember I also said walking your dog. So that is a possibility too. Different messages for different people. You know, it's a general reading, so I can't say exactly how every single one of you is going to meet. So I'm trying to give you some different scenarios so you guys can be on the lookout so that you know what's happening in the future, because I am seeing this crystal ball here. So let's get a card from this deck. My pile number 1s. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 1s? What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 1s? You could even be going out and grabbing like ice cream at like your, you know, local ice cream place, and you see this person there. It's something like that. I'm getting like very summery vibes, so this could be happening in the summer, or at least when it's like really warm. So it says learning. We share an interest in learning and gaining knowledge. Could we meet in an educational setting like a class or a seminar? Wow. Okay, because I was trying to figure out where you guys were going to meet, okay? And it says, could we meet in an educational setting, in a class? Maybe you're taking a class, or maybe, you know, there's something to do with learning here. That is so funny. Yeah, the back of the deck is prosperity. It says we're going to be happier, healthier, and wealthier together. Yeah, I feel like you guys, for some of you, you're going to end up with this person. And, you know, it's like there's something here about when you guys get together, it's like you guys are happier, healthier, and wealthier together. Like you're supposed to be together, and that's like unlocking this prosperity or this prosperous time for you both. So I'm gonna get one more card, and then I'm gonna get charms. Spirit told me to get charms today. Guys, can you make it up? No, you cannot. Reconciliation. You guys are having a reconciliation. Your sweet surprise is a reconciliation with somebody that you have feelings for. Crush. I'm getting crush vibes for the majority of you. I don't know that you had a relationship with this person. Maybe this was a scenario where it like never got off the ground or something like that is what I'm hearing. Pile number one, a sweet surprise, value, focus on things of value. Yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna like value each other enough now to like stay in each other's lives to make it work. Okay. Yeah. You guys are going to really value this connection this time around, because it says your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Absolutely. You're going to value this connection, and it's like you're not going to be apart anymore. You guys are going to, you know, from this day on, you're going to stay in each other's lives, and it's going to be a very unbreakable connection. So let's get into the charms to close out my pile number ones. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number ones? What is a sweet surprise for my pile number ones? All right. So there's something magical here, okay? And spirit is behind this with the angel wing, with the Pegasus, and I always see bees as my spiritual team. So I'm getting that spirit is lining this up for you guys to talk. Look at the parrot here, okay? You guys are, and remember I said I heard the bird earlier? You guys are gonna be talking back and forth like nonstop. I feel like, and I'm seeing flowers here again. There's something to do with flowers. There could be birds like, you know, cawing around you when you meet back up with this person. But yeah, and there also, remember we talked about a festival or a concert. There could be that too for some of you, because there is a radio here, a boom box, right? But yeah, spirit is aligning you to this reunion is blessed by your spirit team, the angelic realm as well. And there's going to be this magical aspect to it. And it's going to be a really, really sweet surprise. So pile number one, if that reading resonated for you, please hit the thumbs up and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, pile two, if you pick the donut, this is going to be your reading on a sweet surprise. Pile number two, please tune me into the collective of my group number twos, the donut pile. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number twos? What is a sweet surprise for my pile number twos? You know what I just heard, pile two? I heard promotion. I feel like, I don't know if this is the whole reading, but what I just heard is promotion. So maybe some of you are, yeah, and you know how like people bring donuts into like a break room in an office? I'm getting like, this is something about being promoted in your, like you guys work in an office setting and you guys are being promoted. You guys are like going to the next level. You could even be receiving a bonus, or maybe you guys are going to be promoted to a boss where you have a team underneath you. I'm definitely seeing you cannot. 8 of Pentacles, guys. This is work related for pile number two. You're getting a sweet surprise within your career here. And I heard that you earned it, okay? This is not, you're going to have success because you guys earned it, okay? I'm also seeing the color green, so I definitely feel like this is a boost in some money for my pile number twos. All right, Spirit, tune me in. The Sun, wow. Yeah, and I'm getting the Sun can be a yes card. It's like, first of all, you're going to be very, very happy with this, okay? Number two, I'm getting like it's a big yes. So let's say that you are applying for this promotion, and you're going to be surprised that you got it, right? Maybe there's a lot of competition, or maybe if you're not currently employed and you're looking for employment and there was a lot of people interviewing, it's like they choose you, you're getting the yes. Pile number 2s. The Magician. Ooh, I like that there's 2 major arcanas. I want to say that this is like a major boost. I want to say the Magician has all the necessary skills. So I feel like your boss or your future boss feels like you have the necessary skill set for this job, for this promotion, to be this leader. Pile number 2. The Fool. 3 major arcanas here, guys. This is a major deal for you. Okay, this is going to help facilitate, you moving forward in your life. Maybe even like for some of you, I just heard that this will facilitate you to buy a home. So maybe you need a certain amount of income to qualify for a mortgage, or maybe this extra boost in money is going to allow you to buy a home. There's something here about that for somebody. And there's something about deer, because I just saw the deer on this card, obviously, and then they focused me on this deer in the background. So I'm not really sure what that is right now, but maybe we'll come back to it. Oh, okay. Spirit, you're cracking me up today. You know what they just said, guys? They said, we're trying to show you that the deer is a buck, because these are male deer and they're known as bucks. Like, you're getting money from this, okay? Your bucks are going up here, guys. You're gonna get more money. The Lovers. And when this is not a love reading, the Lovers is also a choice. So I want to say you're the chosen person for the job, or you're the chosen person for the promotion, and there's other people competing for this position, but you guys are gonna be the ones, okay? And that is the happy surprise. What's the Sun card? And maybe you don't, because they keep drawing me back to the whole buck thing and the more money and the abundance. Maybe you don't expect like how much you're actually going to get a raise or how much more you're going to be earning, but it's like, I heard substantial. So I love that. Queen of Swords here. You guys could be an air sign. What am I getting here with? Okay, so they just said breaking the ice, okay? Like there's some sort of, I don't know, if you're on the interview, there's something that's going to happen in the interview that's going to be like funny, and it's going to like break the ice between the two of you. And that also puts them in like a good mindset about you. That's very specific, okay? So it's like maybe something funny happens, and at first maybe they thought that you were, not that you're standoffish, but like maybe you were nervous, right? So you came across a little bit like colder or whatever, but something happened. Yes, Spirit, come through today. Something happens with the Sun card to warm them up to you. Okay, at first they think that you're a little bit cold, or I don't know. There's something here because it's cold here and then the Sun. There's something that's going to happen on the interview, or there's something that happens that makes them warm up to you. And that's why they choose you. So that's really interesting. What is the Magician? The Magician. The 10 of Pentacles. And remember, they were showing me about the buck. This is the best money card in the deck. This first 2 things I'm getting. One is it's going to be more money than what you think. Maybe, you're on an interview and you don't feel comfortable asking about the money situation, or maybe there's going to be a bonus that you didn't expect, or overtime. It's like you guys are going to be making more money than you expect. And 2, this could be something where, this is what you're building your legacy doing, right? It's like, it's steady, right? This is going to be a job that's like long lasting. What is the Fool card? The 6 of Wands. Guys, this is such beautiful energy. You're going to be so successful at this job. 6 of Wands is about recognition. It's about success. It's about you also standing out. I'm telling you, for some reason, you guys are standing out to your boss, or you're standing out to the person you're interviewing with. And it's like, you're going to be the only one that they see. You're going to be the only choice. What's the Lovers? What's the Lovers? The Moon. Yeah, because remember I talked about something happening where they warm up to you. I feel like There's something, the moon can talk about the subconscious and things that are buried within you. I feel like they see something in you, okay, throughout that it reminds them that, you know, okay, maybe I just don't know this person yet. And I don't know, there's something here about they're choosing you because of something that they see buried in you. And it's like it comes out somehow. It's very weird energy that I'm feeling. I don't possibly know like what could happen, but something's gonna happen here. And it's gonna shed some light on who you are as a person, okay? Maybe it's a question that they ask you, a specific question, and you say an answer and they're just like taken aback by it, or they're blown away by it, or you tell something about your story and, you know, there's something about that where it's like you have a vulnerable moment and that's why they choose you. Pile number 2s. What is a sweet surprise? Sweet surprise for my pile number 2s. Embrace. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to embrace you. And by embrace you, I don't mean hug you. I mean like embrace, like take you into the fold. Like you're going to become like a critical part of this business or this company. It's like you're going to be rooted in, okay? Like I said, with the 10 of Pentacles, you know, this is a long lasting, this is not like a job that you stay at for a year. This is like where you build a career, where you grow in the company. You're rooting into this place, okay? Also, the embrace could just be a simple handshake, you know, at the end of the, you know, the interview or whatever. Awe. Yeah, they're going to be in awe of you, of something that you say, or some kind of skill set that you have, or, you know, maybe it's like, oh, by the way, I speak 7 languages, or I don't know, there's something here that you're going to like, they're going to be in awe of you. So let's get more. Pile number 2s. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 2s? What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 2s? Road trip. I feel like this job could involve travel, okay? That's just for some of you here though, but I feel like there could be times where you have to be on the road or something like that for some of you. Pile number 2. Sweet surprise. Maybe you find out like you're gonna have to travel for this job and that's a surprise, but like it's all expenses paid and they put you up in like a nice place or something like that. Like that could be another surprise of yeah, guide. I feel like spirit is guiding you to like this particular place, this particular job, applying, or there's like you were sent here, okay, because you were meant to have this. All right, pile number 2. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 2s? Yeah, because I'm almost feeling like with the guide here, they drew me back to the guide card, and then they showed me this bird like leading the way. Spirit led you here, okay? So if you didn't want to like apply to this place or it just like haphazardly came upon it, that was not a coincidence, okay? Spirit led you here because they know that this is going to fulfill you, that again, you can grow here. Look at this peach growing, right? It's going to fulfill you. You're going to, you know, love. I feel like you're going to have like a lot of bonding experiences like with people that you work with. Like it's like one of those things where they're going to become family. Yeah, I feel like, again, illumination, I feel like spirit was guiding you. They were like, you know, lighting something up so that you can like pick this job, or like this came across your LinkedIn, or, you know, they made this happen. They illuminated this position for you, okay? Enlightenment. Yeah, look at this. Same energy, same vibe here. Illumination and enlightenment. And look at the back of the deck again, fulfillment. You're going to feel fulfilled in this job. This is going to be like the sweet surprise to it too. It's like it fulfills you, it sustains you, it makes you feel alive, or you're going to feel very creative here, and it's just going to facilitate you to be in a better place, okay? Like your ship is coming in here, pile number 2, and it's the perfect timing for it to happen. Pile number 2, what is a sweet surprise for my pile number 2s? Have confidence. Yeah, have confidence on the interview. Have confidence, even if this is like the promotion or whatever it is that you're getting. you're going to be this leader, okay? So you're going to have to stand up and you're going to have confidence. It says strength, balance, prepared, and tranquil, okay? Again, with the divine timing, this is like the perfect time for this to happen for you. And Spirit wants you to be a strong leader here. Yeah, self-respect and worthiness. And look, leader, guys, you cannot make it up, okay? Be the real you. You guys are meant to be a brilliant leader here, okay? So what else do we need to get here? Pile number 2s. What is a sweet surprise? Pile number 2s. Birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Absolutely. This is the birth of your new career. This is like, it's being, yeah, that Fool card. This is a brand new experience. This is a brand new opportunity. There's so many possibilities for you to grow. We got the unicorn at the back of the deck, and we got success. First word out: success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Believe that this is yours, guys, okay? Because the proposal, it says a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Absolutely. Somebody's going to make you a business proposal, okay? And you guys are gonna, link up here. It's gonna be a beautiful experience. You're this rare unicorn that they are seeing that is gonna be the perfect fit for their company. So let's just get some charms to close out for my pile number 2s. What is a sweet surprise? Pile number 2. So we got the peacock, okay? And the peacock talks about standing out, right? You're going to be the standout for whatever this is, this promotion, this leader, this, applicant. You're the standout applicant. They're not going to be able to see anybody else. And remember, we got the elephant here, and the elephant reminds me of family. And I want to say you're going to become like part of this family business, or it's like this, you're going to feel like your coworkers or employees, like they're family to you. You're going to grow here. It's going to be beautiful. And I was seeing something about the break room. Remember earlier I talked about with the donut? And like, how, people bring in treats and donuts and whatever. And I'm seeing tea here. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of like, I just heard camaraderie. I don't know, maybe you're going to be taking a lot of breaks and like, maybe that's how you're going to form friendships and, bonds with these people. But I am seeing you taking breaks in the break room, having like coffee and donuts, or, the environment just calls for that. I don't know, but that is what I'm seeing for your sweet surprise, pile number 2s. If it resonated with you guys, please hit the thumbs up, comment down below. I would love, love, love to hear from you, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, group number 3, if you chose the cupcake, this is going to be your reading on a sweet surprise. So spirit guides, please tune me into the collective of my group number 3s. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 3s? What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 3s? I just heard ... and then I heard continuation. I don't even know what that means, guys, but I'm guessing I'm going to find out right along with you. Something's continuing or something's picking up here. What is this? Pile number 3. Please tune me in, spirit. What is a sweet surprise? Yeah. Guys, the moon is like about confusion, foggy energy, because I'm like, what is this? I don't even understand what ... continuation means. And spirit's like, yeah, I get you. It's the moon. There's some foggy energy here. Okay, what is this sweet surprise? Queen of Pentacles. You guys could be a earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you could be working with the Fae right now. Because they're showing me the Fae floating around you. If you've never worked with the Fae, or maybe they're trying to work with you, there's something here about the Fae. All right, give me more. The 5 of Wands. Queen of Cups, overall energy. So you also, you know, could be a water sign, a Taurus, I didn't mean to say Taurus, but Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? I'm trying to tune into the energy and it's very, very cloudy, okay? So Spirit, can you root me deeper into the energy here and let me understand what their sweet surprise is? There's something about healing, okay? They're showing me the starfish here. And starfishes, I don't know if you know about them, but they are able to break off a limb and grow another one back. So there's something about healing something and it's continuing. Oh, okay. So continued healing. Okay, maybe you guys are healing from some sort of heartbreak, trauma. There's something here with the Five of Wands that was challenging for you, because fives are the number of conflict, but it leads to change. And because this is a sweet surprise video, I feel like you're going to be surprised very, very soon that you've now healed from something that, yeah, it's like, I also just heard continuing education. So for some of you, you could decide to go back to school, and maybe that's a surprise for you. Maybe you never thought that you'd go back to school. Maybe you're older, but maybe you're going back for your master's, or maybe you guys are deciding to switch gears and change careers, and there's some sort of a surprise about that, okay? Maybe you never thought, like, I'd never be in school again, right? But surprise, surprise, you are, and you're gonna enjoy it this time around. I feel like there's like two groups here. Yeah, two groups, Two of Swords. There's two groups here. Some of you, the sweet surprise is you're healing from some sort of heartbreak, trauma, and it's like you're gonna feel like even a pain. I just heard you're gonna feel like your old self again, and that's how you're gonna feel surprised. And for others of you, it's like you're switching gears here and you're gonna be going back to school. Wow, okay, pile number 3. This one's a doozy. What's the Moon card? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, putting in some sort of work here. So again, the two groups, you're either putting in work for your healing, you're healing some sort of trauma, you're healing some sort of, this could even be like a generational curse that you were the chosen one in the family, lucky you to heal it. And the surprise is that you do heal it. It's like this generation finally, you know, you heal it for your family line here. And for others of you, you're, again, going back to school for some sort of new work opportunity here with this Eight of Pentacles. What is the Queen of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles. And I do believe that this is like a big surprise for you, because the Four of Pentacles normally is not blindfolded, but in this deck, this person is. So I feel like you don't know that you're going to do this. Maybe even as we speak, you don't know that you're doing this or that you're healing this. And the Four of Pentacles can talk about staying in a comfort zone. What I feel is you don't realize that you guys are breaking out of your comfort zone. You're trying something new here. You're going down a different path, okay? And again, I feel like for most of you, I feel like this was a generational curse with the feminines in your group. Oh, okay. So now they're kind of bringing it together for me. So they're talking about how maybe you guys are breaking a generational curse, healing this by going to school, by being the first one in your family to graduate college, to have a career, or maybe, you know, a lot of the feminines in your family were, you know, more so of like the stay-at-home moms, or they didn't really have a career. You guys are maybe breaking some sort of a curse here where, you know, the feminines in your line were not, you know, the bread makers, or they didn't make their own money. There's something about that, because they showed me this, like they cross over, they intertwine, okay? What is the Five of Wands? Very interesting reading here. Five of Wands. Yes, the Emperor. This is like, first of all, this is Aries energy, so you could be an Aries, but the Emperor is about becoming a boss, so, or being a boss. So maybe you guys are going back so that you can to school because you need to like earn some sort of a degree in order to be like a higher up or something like that. But yeah, it's like the Emperor is masculine energy. Whatever this is, you're going after it, you're pursuing it, and you guys are gonna kill it, is what I just heard. And I love it. I love it for you. Also, I'm seeing 4 here, and that also adds up to 8. So that's interesting. But 4 is the number of stability. And I want to say, you guys, for the majority of you watching, I feel like you guys are feminines in this pile, and it's like you're wanting to secure the bag on your own. You're wanting to provide for yourself, or, you know, you're taking control of, you know, you're healing this so that your if you have children, like your daughter can do this, or there's something like that. You want to show your daughter that, you know, they can earn just as much money as a man, something like that. The 3 of Pentacles and the Magician. Yes, that, you know, you got what it takes, pile number 3, to do this, because the Magician has every single thing that it needs within themselves. You guys are the curse breakers. You guys are going to heal this. You guys are going to, but I do see you working, you know, the 3 of Pentacles can talk about work, right? And collaborating. And I feel like you guys are going to, you know, become something big, okay? And it's going to break this, you know, curse here. This is so interesting. Yeah, they're the Lovers at the back of the deck. I feel like you don't want your children, or you don't want your daughter to be like a damsel in distress and rely upon a man. I feel like maybe other generations have done that, and you're the one that, you know, shows them how strong they truly are. And this is amazing, guys. I absolutely love this. Pile number 3. This was not what I was expecting, but it never is with Spirit. Pile number 3, what is a sweet treat for you? I mean, a sweet surprise. I don't know why I said a sweet treat, but a sweet surprise. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 3s? Embrace. I feel like on the other side, your ancestors are like, yeah, because they're showing me like the roots, family roots. Your ancestors are trying to help you to break this curse, to heal this for future generations. And they're like by you, okay? You see how there's like 2 people here? They're like holding you up. They're giving you the strength. They're giving you, yeah, they're protecting you so that you're able to grow, so that, God, this is so beautiful. Look, there's the ancestor card. The ancestors, your ancestors are embracing you, guys. They're helping you to break this curse so that you can become something big. Pile number 3. Shadow. Yes. First of all, they're standing. Like, guys, this is like very intense. I can't explain the energy I'm feeling, but they're around you heavily, okay? They're like right behind you, right near you. And this is part of shadow work, right? This is the shadow work that you have to do in order to break this curse. And your spirit guides are saying, trust us, you got this, you can do this, okay? This is so amazing. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, what is a sweet surprise for my pile number 3s? Order in the forest, cleansing, releasing resentments, making amends. Yes, you guys are cleansing this curse, this trauma, this, you know, you can't be anything, okay? You're placing, you know, order back into your life. You're releasing, you're cleansing, you're getting rid of this. And with the frog being here, I feel like you're gonna leap. You know, how the frog leaps? You're going to leap to new heights, pile number 3. And this is going to surprise you. It's like you're going to see how strong you guys truly are, and like how capable, I want to say. Pile number 3. a call to transformation, metamorphosis, the in-between. Absolutely. You guys are becoming this beautiful butterfly, and this was the call, right? You guys are answering the call to break this, and you guys are transforming your whole family line, and you're in the in-between right now. Maybe you're just about to start the shadow work, and it's like, look, every word has power. Education. Remember I heard continue, ... continuing education. And now I understand what the ... is. It's each line. It's each generation. And you're that dot that clears it. It says education, power of persuasion, communication, internal dialogue. Tell yourselves that you can do this. Tell yourselves that you're the one that is going to... Guys, treasures in the deep and dark, shadow work, healing old wounds. You guys are healing the wounds from the past, okay? From other generations. Remember the number 4? I said that the 4 meant something. There it is again. Treasures in the deep and dark. You guys are reaching down into the dark and showing what you've got, that you and all the feminines are enough for now and always. You guys have always been enough, but you are the one that are going to be confident enough to do it. It says you are enough, worthiness, faith, and needs being met. And remember I said you want to make sure that you're earning your own, you're providing, you're making sure your needs are met so that you don't have to rely upon anybody else. And your spirit guides, your ancestors are pushing you to do this, okay? And look at this, your desires are within reach, and there's the number 4 again, 44. If you guys start seeing 444, this is 100% your message, okay? They keep showing me the number 4. The number 4 is the number of stability. You guys are going to be stable on your own. Faith, patience, excitement, relief. And this is actually your ancestors on the other side. So see how she's older? They're like clapping, they're applauding, they're like, they did it, right? Like you guys are gonna do it for your family. Pile number 3. Guardian angels, the color white, protection, clarity, spirituality, and wisdom. Again, you guys are upping your education, upping your wisdom, but I want to say that your guardian angels, they are the ones that are with you since birth. They knew since birth that you guys were going to have to do this, and they have been guiding you, protecting you, showing you the clarity that you need, okay? You're ready. Momentum, validation, encouragement, prepared. And look what's peeking out. Angels are watching over you. You guys are heavily watched over. You guys are ready to do this. You guys will be the ones that break this. Unstoppable. This is so intense, okay? I'm so happy for you guys. Pile number 3. What is a sweet surprise? Fulfillment. Yeah, you guys are going to be fulfilled in this life, okay? And you guys are making sure that future generations go after their dreams, right? That the future generations continue to grow, and you're starting it out, okay? Pile number 3. Blessings. And here's the thing, guys. I know as curse breakers or generational curse breakers or whatever that we think that we only get the curse of breaking things, right? But we also get the generational blessings. And when you do this, when you break this curse, when you go back to school, when you provide for your family, you guys will be getting so many blessings that was meant for your whole family line, but you're going to be receiving them all. Yes, abundance. You guys will become wealthy. Okay, you guys will be getting all the abundance that the other generations didn't receive, and it all was like kind of, they're showing me like a piggy bank, like it was adding up, adding up, adding up, and every generation that didn't break it, it still stayed there. And when you guys break this, you will be getting all the abundance, all the blessings. Okay, guys, this is so beautiful. Pile number 3s. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 3s? Radical truth. Father God, I think, did I see number 43 before? I could have sworn I saw number 43. Yep. Okay, I knew I wasn't hallucinating there. 4343. When you're done, also look up that angel number because there is a message in there for you. Just Google angel number 4343 and there is going to be a specific message. Yes, a truth, a radical truth. That's what it is. There's some sort of truthful message that is going to be written in that. So make sure you're Googling that, okay? And the back of the deck is total disruption. You guys are the disruptors. You guys are the ones that make the change, okay? You guys are breaking down old norms, okay? Let's get a card from here. And I just saw the maze card. It's like you're finding your way out of this maze here, pile number 3. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 3s? Sweet surprise, pile number 3. Boundary. Having sensible boundaries is important. You guys are breaking all the boundaries here. There is no boundaries for my pile number 3s anymore. We got surprise, and yes, guys, this is the sweet surprise. Yes, you may be surprised. Trust your intuition. You may be surprised that you were the one that did this, but Spirit is saying we always knew that you had it in you, pile number 3. Yes. Test. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. You're being tested, and the sweet surprise is that you're going to pass this test with flying colors. And I'm seeing the tree, the family tree here. You're breaking it for your family, and I'm so happy for you. So let's get some charms to close out the reading. Pile number 3. What is a sweet surprise for my pile number 3s? All right, pile number 3. And I love that this came out like backwards, okay? Because this is like something toxic, something, you know, I'm getting the curse vibe here, but it's like now it's this way. The curse has been broken because of my pile number 3s. Nobody else has to go through this. And you guys are getting the pentacles, okay? You're getting the money. And I'm seeing like the penny here as the money, right? There's going to be money that is handed to you, put in the palm of your hand because you've done this work, right? And Spirit and your ancestors are sending you so much love right now, okay? They knew that you had this in your heart. I just heard Eye of the Tiger. So if you do hear that song, Eye of the Tiger, that is another confirmation for you, okay? So they knew that you had that heart to do this. And again, we talked about the angels. There they are coming through strong, and the back of this says hope. You were the hope of this family. You guys are the sweet surprise of this family. However, you're going to be getting rewards as well. So pile number 3, that is all that I'm seeing. I hope that the reading resonated for you. If it did, comment down below. I would love, 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 love to hear from you, and I will see you in my next one.